Okay, so let's unpack this. We are taking a hard look at the NTI E-IMDO outdoor infrared motion sensor.
Right.
And this isn't your basic blinking red light you'd get for your driveway. This is a deep dive into what makes this kind of specialized sensing tech really tick.
Exactly. Our mission here is to move past standard consumer stuff
Hmm.
and really analyze a system built for, serious industrial or enterprise monitoring.
The kind that hooks into a bigger system.
That's it. These connect right into an EIMDO system.
Yeah.
And for anyone tracking the specs, this thing is TAA compliant. It's got an IP54 rating.
So it can handle a bit of dust and rain.
A bit of dust and splashing water, yeah. It's built to last out there.
I always think the real cost of bad monitoring isn't missing something real. It's the cost of responding to something fake. A false alarm.
That is the core challenge.
Especially outdoors.
In this unit's operating range, it's huge. It goes from a frigid money before all the way up to 100 TOF 102S.
Which is what? Enacted at 20 to 50 Celsius? Enterprise systems just demand uptime. It doesn't matter what the weather's doing.
Mm-hmm. And that weatherproof housing, that IP54 rating we mentioned, that's really the bare minimum you need when you've got dust, water, even insects trying to trigger a false alarm.
So I didn't realize how much of the hardware is designed to just ignore things rather than capture everything.
Yes.
Which brings us to this double conductive shielding. Why go to all that trouble at the hardware level? Couldn't you just, tweak the software sensitivity?
Oh, and that right there is the key business level takeaway. That shielding physically blocks false alarms from, say, sudden car headlights or a flash of sunlight.
I see.
If you just lower the software sensitivity, you risk masking a real event. The shielding, it prioritizes data purity. It kills the noise at a physical level. Software tweaks just can't guarantee that.
So if Job 1 is killing noise, Job 2 has to be making sure you're covering exactly what you need to.
Precisely.
This thing covers a huge area. We're talking 40 by 50 feet, which is what, 12 by 15 meters?
Yeah.
At a 120-degree angle. That's a massive footprint.
A huge footprint. And the precision comes from the customization. You aren't just stuck with one big on or off setting.
So what are the options?
You can use the standard multi-level pattern, which has 40 different detection zones. Or you can switch it over to this specialized pet alley mode.
Hold on, pet alley mode? That sounds like something for a house. Why would an industrial site need that?
That's a great question. Because in this context, pets could be anything. Small animals, sure, but also debris blowing around in the wind or even low-flying birds near building.
Oh, okay.
Pet alley mode just focuses the detection higher up. It creates a sort of curtain that ignores all that low-level movement. It's crucial for cutting down on nuisance alerts in, say, an industrial yard.
That level of detail even extends to the physical tools, right? It comes with area masking strips.
Yeah, you can literally just block out a specific tree branch that keeps moving or a lane of traffic you want to ignore.
So you don't need some complex digital mapping. You just tape it off.
Exactly. And there's also a simple day-night switch to adjust for ambient light. Plus, we should briefly mention the security features. An LED lights up on detection, and there's a tamper switch.
What does that do?
If someone tries to take the cover off, the circuit opens and it sends an alert. It's physically secured.
Okay, so you have this really pure, precise data. How do you get it back to the main EnviroUX system?
It's all hardwired. It gets its power from NTI's E2D, 5D, or 16D units and connects to either a digital input or a dedicated RJ45 sensor port.
And being hardwired goes right back to that theme of reliability.
Absolutely. You give it the convenience of wireless, but you gain total signal stability and guaranteed power. The system prioritizes a stable connection over anything else.
Which means using specific cables. So for the digital inputs, you need a 22 AWG2 wire cable.
Yep, 22 AWG is a good standard for carrying power efficiently over distance. And if you're using the RJ45 inputs, it's just standard network cable CT5, 5E, or 6.
So it slots right into existing enterprise infrastructure.
It's built to do just that.
So the big takeaway here is that this kind of specialized monitoring is really defined by its defenses. Defenses against nature, against tampering, against stray light. The whole system is designed to eliminate noise.
It is. And that leaves us with a final thought for you, the listener. When you see the level of customization here, from pet alley mode to physical masking strips, it shows how intolerant commercial settings are to any false alarm. So given what a false alarm can cost, how close to absolute zero tolerance does an enterprise sensor really need to get before we consider it truly reliable?